ahead.
What the hell is you doing? Supposed to be driving. What's up, freaking the sheets? I'm laughing at your name. How did you get that name? How'd you come up with it? Or why? If you don't mind me asking. How did you come up with that name? If you don't mind me asking. My hubby has called me that forever. Oh, sucky now. Sucky. Alright, so I want to just go ahead and I will let you fill in the rest. Oh yes, honey. This buffering shit. Here we go with this buffering stuff. I was trying to go ahead and yeah. Okay. Anyway, so this live right here is a breakdown of Don's sister. Let me turn my lights on. Hey Linda, baby. A breakdown. I'm gonna do a quick breakdown of Don's sister's interview with Unmasked. Once again, shout out to Unmasked for I here have one bad headache. I'm sorry. Did you take something? Yeah, so I'm gonna break it, give my thoughts and opinions on that interview. Great. Y'all excuse a little buffering. I am traveling. I just left Kingsport, Tennessee about 6 o'clock. Okay. Here it's almost 8. So I really only got about an hour and a half left. And I will be back in Nashville. So yeah, I don't have that much longer to go. But yeah, so I just got finished watching Don sister's interview on Unmasked. I watched it from beginning to end. Didn't miss a beat, didn't miss a step. So I wanted to break that down because she said some deep things that I want to talk about. But first and foremost, before we get into the interview, I want to straighten a few things out. Okay, a few things need to be straightened out. Okay, so from the live I did last night in Kingsport, when I was at the hotel. Okay, there is, I guess, some confusion or some confliction. Okay, so let's go ahead and straighten out that confliction real quick. With people are having issues with understanding the CBD and the weed. Listen, okay, when I do post the hippie house visit, you will see the inside of the hippie house. But people are getting confused with the CBD and the weed and what's, and CBD is not weed and weed is not CBD. We know that CBD is not weed in that form, and we know all of that. That's not what we were saying. We are very aware of what is what. What I'm saying is they have CBD and actual weed on stem inside of the hippie house. There is actual weed in there, okay? Yeah, so for anybody that's conflicted or confused, they have all of that inside of the hippie house, okay? So nobody else be confused. They have all of that inside of the hippie house. The oil, the vapes, everything. They actually have kush in jars, okay? So at the end of the day, just to clear up any confusion or misunderstanding, yes, they have all of that at the hippie house, and I do have footage that I will be posting soon, the next maybe day or two. I'm not trying to overload y'all with all these videos and all of this information. I'm not trying to overload y'all with everything, okay? But like I said, I'm on my way back to Nashville. It was something else I needed to confirm too. What else was it? I don't even remember what it was. But anyway, I at least want to clear that up. Any confusion with the hippie house. They also, like I said, they have everything in there. CBD and actual marijuana, okay? Weed, whatever your version of word you want to use, they have all of that, okay? So anyway, so let's get back to the interview. I just want to clear any confusion or any misunderstanding. Oh, also I know what the other thing was. Okay, so somebody also confused about the Seventh Day Adventist video I posted. That video was actually recorded on Saturday, the day that they go to church. Okay, and I went there about what time did I get in town yesterday? I guess I was there about 6 o'clock. So I had just maybe missed them by maybe a couple of hours from whatever 5 p.m. thing that they have on the days they go to church on Saturdays. I missed whatever it was that they normally have on Saturdays. I had just missed it by like maybe an hour or two. So when I went, they already closed and left for that day. So I posted the video today, but that video was actually recorded on Saturday, the day that they normally go to church. Because somebody thought, I guess I meant that's, not the day they go to church. But yeah, that's the day they go to church. They go to church. A note in that video, so I want nobody to be confused on anything that I'm posting. I'm going to just make sure I put everything in the description to clear up any confusion with anything, okay? So I don't want nobody to be confused or anything of that nature, okay? All right, so speaking on Dawn's sister's interview. Okay? Well, damn, I didn't know I was going 80 something. Hold up. Slow your horses. I don't want to go that fast. Okay. So, Dawn Will's sister, like I said, shout out to her man for her interview, for getting the information, the interview, all that. Shout out to her. Okay. And a lot of things that she said, one of the big things that we kind of touched on last night's live was we kind of touched on, we didn't really go into it, but the molestation. So the big thing that I want to talk about a little bit, touch on, is Dawn having some type of sexual, sound like maybe like molestation / rape. It wasn't consensual. Ooh, I'm on the mountains and my ears is popping. Jesus. Okay. But yeah, so it sounded like more of non-consensual sex that Dawn was having with his sister. And he is blaming his family for his boys being removed. And I'm just, like, really, like, damn, for real, you blaming your family? And he feel like because his sister, now, allegedly, his stepsister said he did it to another sister, but also there was a situation with her, with Dawn and his friends. So he did something to her too. with his friends. Okay, that was a issue with her and everything like that. Okay, so that was very disturbing. That itself kind of made me, like there's some type of something wrong with him, in a sense of maybe something was done to him when he was little or something like that. Because when you do things like that, especially to your family members, something was most likely done to you, and you're portraying it and taking it out on the next sibling. If y'all understand what I'm saying. Yeah, sounds like he was messed with himself. So he got some issues definitely in that department. And because people think, and some people actually feel that he might have messed with Summer, going by his history of messing with his sisters, okay, sexually doing things with his sisters. Some people feel like, yeah, he probably did that to Summer too, because you did that to your sister, okay? And not just one, but to two of them that I'm aware of. Hey, Kristen, not just one, but maybe two. I know, truck, I'm getting over. Yeah, so you did that to two of your sisters. So yeah, that's a whole issue in itself. It's just a lot of pain and suffering in this family, and it's real deep and thick. Okay, so she was also saying, yeah, he did that to the sisters. Also, not just that, but he would. No, she's not found. Not yet. Not yet. Also, what else did she say? She touched on so much of what she could speak of. All right, let me set it right there. Now, yeah, so it was a lot of things said. What was some of the things I wanted to touch on? Yeah, so Dawn actually needs help. And I hope the sisters got counseling from the yeah, well, for a little bit, about 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes, I was going through a really a bad part in Nashville. Well, not Nashville, but in Tennessee. Yeah, I was going through a real bad part. It was a real bad part. And it was a line of buffering. I'm so glad I'm away from that part now, so I can get back to what I was saying. Anyway, so once again, I apologize about the buffering. It's not y'all. It's not y'all internet. Y'all think it's y'all internet. No, it's not y'all. It's me. Okay? I'm on the road trying to get home. I did enjoy my these last 2 days in Kingsport. I really did. I really enjoyed it. And I have about 5 videos I gotta post. And give me a minute, because I'm gonna try my best to get a lot of things posted for y'all. So give me a little minute. So I got about 5 videos I'm gonna post for y'all. Okay, about 5 of things I feel like y'all should see. Okay. But yeah, so nothing Don or what his sister was saying was, he's had an issue with the drugs. and the things he's done throughout his life, and he basically used religion as a excuse, or when things go wrong and when things are going bad, he's using the religion, or God. You welcome, Karen. At the end of the day, if you're gonna believe in God, or you're gonna believe in something and be in a religion, it's not just when things go wrong, it's when things are good too. Even when everything is, you feel like it's going good in your life, you're still going to be in that religion. But she was basically saying that Don is just only when something bad is happening, that's when he runs to God and runs to prayer, or when he's in jail, getting out of jail, trying to get his life together, and then a month or two later he back to his BS, his drug usage and all of that. And she let us know that he used drugs all the way up until Summer went missing. All the way up until Summer went missing, he was using. Okay, so she did verify that. So he has not been this clean person that he wants us to believe he has been this whole entire time. Don has not been that, from what the sister is saying. He said the religion focus is absolutely a front. Basically, that's what the sister is saying. That's exactly what it is, a front. A whole front. Which I felt that because in the beginning, before we even, the first week she went missing, the second or third day, he was already talking like he done gave up and God this and God that. I'm like, hold up. I mean, he was giving up damn near completely in the first week of her being missing. And it's like, you ain't even give it a 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2, 3, 5 months. You didn't give it not even that, and you already given up. So that was, I already knew the religion was a front at that point. I knew that. Oh yeah. She also feel like he didn't have nothing to do with Summer being missing. Okay, that's how she feels. So she also spoke about, what we talked about last night when I went live. She spoke about him and his old son selling him, trying to sell him for drugs, and the ex-wife caught him trying to sell their child. So we discussed that last night. Okay, so that kind of makes me, that really opens the door to possibility of Summer Wells possibly having a big chance of being sold. And also, don't forget, Don said he was getting negativity even from the church on an interview he had. He sounds like he has been losing their support. He's even losing their support. The stepsister seems super credible, told the good and the bad. Yeah, she was very credible, and she's one of the people that, yeah, I can really believe and stand behind what she is saying. And she, even after everything she said negative about him, she still don't believe he did anything to Summer. Okay. She also spoke about, the things he done to his sisters, which I hope they are getting counseling, like I said earlier in this live. And I hope he get him some help, because something might have happened to him that got him thinking back then it was okay to do something to your sisters. So it's possibly somebody probably touched him, molested him, something of that nature, for him to feel like it was okay, or he got some type of issues with that. What else that really stuck out to me? She also spoke about Summer being slow, which I already kind of picked up on Summer being a little slow. I didn't see no videos of her really talking, but I always saw videos of her where she wasn't talking. It's always been non-verbal, telling confirmed my suspicion of him. Girl at the relationship, that is yeah, it's just a lot of weird ass things. So yeah, Summer needed help and support in that area, and she didn't get that. She didn't get that. She didn't get that help and that support that she needed. She didn't get the help and support that she should have got from her parents. With her being, she should have got some type of help, cause you know it's confirmed that Summer has a learning disability. Basically, that's the best way to put it. Instead of saying she was slow, but the right word, you know, is maybe special needs. Maybe Summer's special needs. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, a lot of kids don't get help till they go to school. That's true. That's true. That's true. The visit that Don had, he came back home to Utah, and he left Candace and the kids at home, and he was trying to move back. And then he stayed there for a couple of months, and how he treated his parents, still stealing their weed. She confirmed he was on drugs then. He was stealing the dad's medical marijuana because of his illness. He was stealing it and smoking it. So it just speaks a lot of his character. He can't be trusted when it comes to drugs. If he's on drugs, he gonna do whatever he can to get it. And it just speaks to what was first in their life. What was first in Candace and Don's life was drugs and alcohol, and we already came to that conclusion last night. I'm in the damn mountains again. It ain't nothing but mountains and shit. I swear in Tennessee ain't nothing but mountains. Lord have mercy. Boy. It's so sad. Ain't nothing but mountains here. Hey Greyhound, I think I saw you coming. Always. Oh yeah. My eyes is on the road, honey. It's on the road. What else she said? She said so much. But yeah, he was basically a thief, a druggie and a thief. He would steal his dad's marijuana that he used for his illness. Things of that nature. So it really speaks to his character that he's just, that's their life. Drugs, alcohol, and whichever way they can get it, they gonna get it. If they got a skill from their family, they gonna do it. Their life, and the kids came last. She also confirmed the lice. Her hair being cut lice. It was a history of lice. Hell, it was a history of from his first wife to the second wife, Candace. It's a whole history of lice, being unclean. His first wife was unclean. All did bad by their kids. The first wife, the second wife, they all mistreated their kids. They all had lice, unhealthy. They all had all these issues. And so it's so sad. It's so sad. Another thing I really want to speak on, and like I said, I know it's sad that kids gotta be removed from their parents in situations like this, because a child needs their parents, and can't nobody really love a child better than they really their mama and their daddy, whoever this had them, right? But in cases like this, kids should be removed. We talked about last night, yes, failing them. Yeah, hell yeah. They failed this family entirely. Not only did CPS get repetitively called on the first wife, but Candace as well. And she stated something that really messed me up. And this really messed me up. And this made me think, oh yeah, Candace, baby. Yeah. Yeah. It's very possible that you did possibly have something to do with someone not being here, possibly missing. Okay, so the sister stated that the CPS was supposed to already come June 15th and remove all of the children. So my question is, and my thinking cap started to click, okay? My thinking cap's right. Hill has eyes, okay? Hills have eyes, okay? Yeah, my shit right here in arm's reach, baby, at any moment, okay? So, one thing that really clicked was when the sister said that the CPS was going to remove them June 15th. Hey, welcome, new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome to the part of our family. So, and what's your name? Simply Living with Raina. Welcome, baby. So, the really thing that really stuck out, oh my God, well, she said they was going to remove the kids June 15th, right? So people was wondering, was this possibly planned? I mean, at this point, hell, I mean, CPS coming, CPS coming to get all your kids. CPS CPS coming to get all your children, right? You done told Candace, told the sister, I already know, hey, CPS supposed to come get them on June 15th, right? So the family is aware that your kids going to be taken. All of a sudden, Summer goes missing. Summer goes missing, all of a for those that's just coming in. Sorry about the buffer, okay? I gotta go through some mountains, so I might be in and out. Yes, I think it was planned possibly too. All of a sudden, Summer go missing. So not only is this a situation where you feel like, well, if CPS gonna take my kids, I'd rather sell my kids before I let CPS come take my kid. Is this one of those situations? And that's what I'm wondering. Is this a situation where you give me your child away for money? I mean, it's not out the norm for them. They got a history. You got a history of trying to sell your kid for money. And for one, Don was going to do it for drugs. And again, Don was going to do it not just for drugs, but to a family member because he needed some money. So this is twice with Don instances where he was going to sell his child for money, okay? One for drugs, one for actual money. Yeah, they both in the same to me. All right? Pretty much if you got the money, what you going to do? Go get drugs anyway. So, you knew CPS was coming, so is this a situation where, hell, you feel like, well, I'd rather go get money for my child before I let CPS take them for free. And then, Don knows with his first wife, they used to move. Every time CPS got involved, they would skip town. Like the sister said, they would skip town. So they know what was going on. They knew what was going to happen when CPS came on June 15th. They already let you know. And that was so stupid on CPS part. What the hell was y'all thinking, CPS? Why in the hell would you tell them that you coming to get their damn kids? So you giving them time to pack up and move like y'all been doing. Because Don and his first wife avoided CPS. Now, Don and this wife avoided CPS. What the hell is CPS thinking telling them, I'm coming to take your kids. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You do not tell a parent and give them a heads up so they can come do, maybe pack and move like Don been doing, or do away or hide the child. They could do away with the kid, hide the kid, sell the kid. They could do anything, especially the level, depends on the level of the parent, the extreme of where they would go to. And in this case, Don has a history of whichever wife, whichever woman, of going to the extreme here. Why? I don't know. They would tell them that was the stupidest thing CPS could have done. In my opinion, that was the stupidest thing they could have ever did, was alert them that I'm coming to get your kids. So now you have a child missing. So y'all had to hold up off of removing the other 3 boys for 30 days. So y'all held up off of removing the other boys because you have a child missing. For 1, you should have already removed them, and for 2, you should have never told them you was gonna remove them, because now we have a whole baby missing, and they probably never gonna find her. And then it also makes me remember, it goes back to what H said about the text messages with the dealer. Is it possible that Candace sold Summer to a drug dealer? The one that said it's done. He didn't want to text her, it's done, per what H said. What is done? So now it got me thinking even deeper, that I didn't even want to go, a place I didn't want to go. I didn't want my mind to go there. It's there. But now it's really there. It's really there. It's really there. And that's messed up. That CPS and everybody just failed these damn kids, and every which way they failed these children. Every which way. Every which way. You do not alert a parent that you're coming to take their kids. Because the first thing they're going to do is get in their head is to get gone quickly. Pick up and go. That's the first thing they're going to do is run. If not, kill the kid first and run. And start a new life. That's all Don been doing with his first wife. Every time CPS got involved, they would run and move. Every single time. So Don is very hip to how to avoid CPS. And I'm pretty sure he done hipped Candace into how to avoid CPS and what they was going to do. And they was already trying to leave, but they couldn't afford to live where the sister was living at. What was it, Utah? Yeah, from day one it's been lies. Their stories never added up. Nobody really knows what happened. There's gaps in the stories. And that's what I want to fill up. Y'all went places in between 10 and 12 and between 3 and 6. Y'all went somewhere and something happened. Something happened. But y'all not saying. Y'all not saying what happened. And y'all probably not going to. And I hope TBI, FBI, and the Sheriff Department put it together. And put it together quick with those devices. And I'm glad they removed those boys so they couldn't take them anywhere else. And are minus a child. We're minus a whole child that we probably, I hope we see again, that we might not, because CPS thought it was smart to inform a family, I'm coming to remove your kids on June 15th. And all of a sudden, you got a damn child missing. got a whole child missing. I get over so you can go around. So I do not feel like they should get those kids back. Okay, which they probably won't, because no telling what condition, if we find someone, how we gonna find her, okay? And I'm just gonna keep it all the way real, child. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. No telling how, no telling what condition someone's gonna be in. So they probably won't get those kids back. But I really feel like Candace knows or did something to Summer. If any exchange went down, Candace had the child. She did the exchange. If the child was hurt, the child was hurt by and with Candace because you had Summer. And Don, his location hadn't even been confirmed. It's not real. We don't really know if he was at work. TBI hadn't confirmed, can't confirm it. So we don't know for real when it comes to don't tell me it's traffic. When it comes to, yeah, it is. When it comes to Summer being missing and where y'all was at and what y'all was doing. Hey, D Sunshine, baby. Lies are not going to set you free. The truth. Well, yes, that's true. And they're not doing nothing but lying. They've been lying from the beginning, okay? And then another thing that made me already suspicious day one, when Summer went missing, was Candace didn't speak out for 2 to 3 weeks, and only Don spoke. I knew right then and there, oh yeah, baby, Candace, why you not speaking? Why only Don? And it was a reason. And we know why. Because she's been lying and haven't been consistent with her story and can't be consistent. And she supposedly did another, came out with another statement after H interview denying anything that happened at the water hole. But you know what? Why not?
There's a stalled vehicle ahead.
Thank you. I don't know why she won't talk to Chris. I think she should talk to Chris McDonough. And if she talked to him, oh, he gon' break it all. He gonna get the truth about her. He gonna get the truth out of her. Any hole in her story is gonna open up, but she has not yet sat down with Chris. But you're gonna write a statement denying the claims that what H said that happened at the water hole, but you weren't even paying attention. Oh, and I went back out to the water hole today. Somebody cleaned up all the trash this time. Y'all got a video coming. Y'all got a video coming. I've been back out to that water hole. So somebody watching YouTube, and they watching YouTube real tough. Somebody watching YouTube. Somebody's watching our videos, our true crime videos. Oh, they watching. I was out there today, okay, because I went everywhere at the park today at Warriors Pass State Park. I went everywhere, okay? And when I tell you, they've been out there cleaning up. They cleaned that hole up, all the way up. So they watching. Oh, they watching YouTube. Let me see what y'all saying. That entered into my mind too about Summer doing bad things to her. What did Greyhound say? And it's possible Don ain't want Summer to speak to CPS, they would see developmentally delayed, how they would have seen how developmentally delayed. They would have asked them why y'all ain't got her no services, why she ain't got no help. And here in Tennessee, she could have started school at 3. She could have started pre-K. She didn't have to wait till 5. You can start in Tennessee. I don't know about anywhere else, but in Tennessee, you can start your child in school at 3 and 4. All my kids went to school early except for my youngest baby. All my other 3 kids started school at 3 years old in Tennessee. 3 years old. All day school. It's called early pre-K and pre-K, and then at 5 kindergarten. So at 3 is early childhood education. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a long buffer. That was a long mountain right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All y'all comments flying in too. I can't even catch all of them. Hold on. Damn. Yeah, I can't catch all of them. But somebody asked me, do I think she was ever abducted? No, I do not. No, I do not. I never believed the abduction theory. No, I did not. I never believed it. I never believed it. For one, the location of where their house is, and them having all those dogs. The location of their home, and how far up their house is from the road, a mile-long driveway. I never believed the abduction theory. I never did. That's my opinion. It was too unlikely from the location of the house, from the road, where they live at, and not a lot of people drive out there because they was in the outskirt. Yeah, no. I never believed that theory. I'm sorry. I never did. I never did, to answer your question. No, they don't care about their kids. Especially when you have a problem. It's hard for you to think about anything else or do anything else but your drugs. And they should have never had that. CPS should have took the kids. CPS failed them as well as Don and Candace failed them. And I can't say that the family tried, because they reported the first wife. They reported Candace. They kept calling CPS. So we can't even say the family didn't do anything, or why didn't you step in and help? We can't say that, because in this case, in some cases, a lot of families don't step in and let the kids suffer. In this case, in some well specific case, the family tried to help. They reported and they tried to get the kids that they could get. So we can't say in this case that who got them their damn rights. You can't say that CPS didn't try to do anything. The family didn't. They did. They really did. They did all they could do. It was really nothing left for them to do but call CPS. And they tried to get the kids themselves. They done the most that they could do. But CPS, most and definitely, Candace and Don as well. Even the other kids was failed. The older ones, the ones that's grown, they was failed too. Okay, you can move over. They was failed too by CPS. They was failed too by CPS and their mother with Dawn. Everybody was failed. Especially in families like that, and with all that going on, especially with drugs and stuff, you definitely have molestation and all that stuff going on. And with Don, it started when he was a kid. Yes, Karen, location is everything. And her location Ain't nobody regularly going over there, way out there on Beach Creek Road like that. No. Now, if she was if they lived in a city close to a road, I could almost believe that. But no, I don't believe she was abducted. Now, it's a little bit possible, like 5%, if it was somebody that really knew them and lived next to them and knew the terrain and all the hills and valleys and mountains out there. Because you're going to have to go fast to try to get away. But I just don't see it. I don't see it. And it's possible she wandered off, but I know she wasn't abducted. But if she did wander off, they would have found her by now. They've been searching about a month. She's somewhere. I don't know. She's somewhere. And I just don't know if she's alive. I just don't know. Yeah, Candace know. I'm almost positive she know. Not you. You gotta look at these parents too. Now if a lot of these cases, we always observe the parents and things that they say and what they think happened. And immediately, if you got a parent in this case that immediately jumped to sex trafficking ring, it's everywhere over here. She's not over here. He kept saying, she's not over here. They keep looking over here by the woods. She's not over here. How you know? You say you don't know where she at. So how you know? How do you know? How can you be so sure, Don, that she's not near the house? But for some reason, the police, FBI, everybody believes she's out there in those woods because they're out there in the woods. And we can't say where they at in the woods, but they out there in the woods. Midwest is out there in the woods searching. They do not believe that their child was abducted. And they are going by a tip. And, yeah, they are going by a tip. They are. A lead and a tip. And they are in the woods. So even the police, going by their actions and what they're doing, they don't even believe Summer was abducted. They don't believe that Summer was abducted as well. They don't believe that. But yeah, Don said a lot of things. So we know Don likes to steal drugs. He has a drug problem, a drug history. We know he was doing drugs and drinking all the way up into the point that Summer went missing. Same thing for Miss Candace. She was doing drugs and drinking all the way up until Summer was missing. So all this new God and posting on your Facebook scriptures and God, save that, Don. Save it. We don't want to hear it. We want to see you post about Summer. Post about Summer. We don't want to hear you talk about God, because for real, you don't even really believe in God like it. Just to be honest with you. You don't act like you believe in God. Did you happen to see EquiSearch out there at all? I did. In the woods. If my kid went missing, I would probably drink myself passed out. Drink until you pass out. Yeah. You're going to be messed up. You're going to be crying. You're going to be bawling. Nah, I can't post it. I'm not posting where they at. Nope. I didn't even take a picture. I kept going down the road. Do your thing. Do your thing, EquiSearch. not posting nothing because they watching. They are watching. They watching YouTube? They watching social media? Yes, ma'am. I am driving. They are watching all of that. They are. They watching all of that. And like I said, when I went to the park, I've been out here. I was in Kingsport and Rogersville. I was out there for 2 days. Kingsport and Rogersville are just 30 minutes apart. 30, 45 minutes. Well, 30 the way I drive. So I was out there for 2 days. And I've been doing a lot of driving everywhere. And some stuff was closed, like the D&D printing where I wanted to go get her flyers printed off. They was closed, but I'm going to get it done in Nashville. And if I have to come back up here, I'll just come back up here and hand some out. But I want to hand some out in Nashville too, because we don't know really where she at. But the police and FBI, TBI, they think she in the woods. Because they out there searching in the woods. That's where they searching in. They out there in the terrain. They don't even think she was abducted. So if they don't think she was abducted, I'm gonna go by what the police is doing, because they know more than we do. I'm going by. I never felt that she was abducted anyway, but what law enforcement is doing is confirm that we are possibly right, that she wasn't abducted. Hey, Alyssa. I know I didn't get up to 11:30, and then I was trying to edit at least one of my videos and get it posted for y'all. I end up doing that. Yeah, and then I went by the police station in Kingsport. Thank you, MH. I will. We sitting in traffic right now. We had leave. It'll be a minute, but yeah, we in traffic right now. Yeah, I'm like 45 minutes from home, and it was a 4-hour drive. It's not bad. I've been catching up on my interviews that I've been wanting to watch. So I was catching up on my interviews that I wanted to talk about while I was driving. So it was a quick drive for me. It was a quick drive. They have summer heating where the only ones can find her is. Or not just Candace, but whoever helped her know where she at too. They know where she at. And you know what? Don's sister also feel like H know more than what he's saying too. But we already felt like H know a little bit more than what he's saying, but his mama was trying to protect him. So yeah, I felt that way too. Yeah, I did a video about Hunter's interview and what I felt like was truth and what I felt like was lies. Yeah, I did a video on it. I didn't see where anyone did, so that was good. Because pretty much everybody generally wants Summer home. Everybody wants her found. And they needed to do a search with a minimal amount of people and not many people recording where they at and what they doing and posting it, because everybody is watching. And like I said, like 5 minutes ago, I went back out to the water hole. All the trash is picked up. Somebody else been back out there. Each time I've been out there, things have been moved and picked up. So I know that they are watching. They're watching YouTube, they're watching Facebook, they're watching everything. And things are being picked up. It was only one piece of trash out there, and it's on a video that I gotta post for y'all. It's only one piece of trash out there, and it was like a Coca-Cola can. So whoever was out there cleaning, and that was a recent Coca-Cola can. It didn't even look dirty or nothing. It didn't look dirty or anything. It was only one stepped on Coca-Cola can, and it was fresh. It didn't have dirt or mud on it. It was fresh, and all the trash was picked up. Cause y'all remember I did a video, and only the Twisted Teas was gone. All the other trash was out there. Y'all saw all the trash that was out there. I posted what was out there. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. I just got your Cash App. Shout out to Alyssa Jet for sending me a Cash App. Thank you, baby. But yeah, I just got the alert. Thank you. That was so sweet. You didn't have to do that. You said Candace. Yeah, she real close by, William. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, she ain't. I don't think she's out the city. I don't think she's out the city. I do not believe she's out the city. I don't. But yeah, somebody was out there recently again, and they removed all the trash and the can out there, and it stepped on, and it looked fresh. It's not an old can. It's a fresh stepped on can. So they've been out there picking up. Somebody cleaned up all the trash, even the black bags. Remember the black bags that we saw? Remember there was the first man that went out there and he recorded everything, the Twisted Teas and all of that. Okay, so when I went out there 2 weeks later, the Twisted Teas was gone and it was just a bunch of garbage. Now, all the garbage gone. All the garbage is gone, and it's a fresh Coca-Cola stepped on, like 12-ounce can. I mean, they cleaned it up, black bags, everything. They cleaned up that hole.
To stay on I-40 West.
She didn't carry her there by foot.
Keep left to stay on I-40 West.
Yeah, wherever she's at, yeah, she most likely got there by somebody taking her. So you are correct, Dawn of Destruction. You are correct. Sorry about the buffering, y'all. I'm in some wooded area. They should consider dirt roads that may not get much of any traffic that could be hidden due to overgrowth. Oh yeah. But you know they got their equipment out there. They got a lot of equipment out there where they got their drones out too. They got their drones out. So they can see even the grass that's taller than her, because you gotta remember she only 3 feet. Especially if she's laid down somewhere. If she's laid down, she's really could be hidden. So yeah, they got the equipment.
Continue on I-40 West for 10 miles.
They got the equipment out there so they can see her. If she's putting a duffel bag with rocks, cinder blocks, or weigh that baby down to. Yes, and yeah, and they got equipment for that too. But I didn't see them near water. But you know, I believe they might have looked in water, possibly. If I remember what I read in the past, they might have looked in water. I know they have the equipment to look in the water. The Creek Barking Mines trailer, True Crime Rocket Science said if Summer was thrown down into it, it's a steep drop off. Summer would have been carried out by the current. It's a lot of drop offs down here in Tennessee, and a lot of these lakes and stuff. That's why she shouldn't have been over there with that hole, because we know for a fact it's a drop off in there. That's why it's not designated to swim where she was swimming at. She wasn't supposed to be over there because that is not safe. The designated areas, they know for a fact is safe.
There's a stalled vehicle ahead.
All these style vehicles, what is going on? But yeah, the designated swimming areas in the park is the safest place for humans out there at that park to be. They are you are warned, and there's no steep off. So if you get in there, you won't drop out to your death. That's why they have certain places designated for that. Where Candace had summer, she wasn't supposed to be over there because there is a hole that she can drop off in if she went too far in that swimming hole, and it's not even a damn swimming hole where she's supposed to be swimming. Water is could have, but I'm not leaning towards it. Yeah, definitely. That water is a possible drop of. Sorry about that. I think I was buffering, but I've only seen searches. I ain't seen no medical vans or anything like they didn't found the body or nothing like it. I haven't seen it. I just seen searches. I'm from this area. It's crazy she hasn't been found. Okay, Deep Blue. Yeah, she hasn't. It's crazy. They doing a lot. The truth will come out. I just hope it's soon because this case is final. As what is Satan's greatest tool? That was the answer. Satan's greatest tool. I hope he said him. I hope he said I and my wife. I hope that was his answer. I just got here, so I didn't hear you say, did you see a lot of people or get that vibe that they were a lot? No, it wasn't a lot of people searching, but it was like two hands full from what I saw. And they didn't have no medical equipment, like they found a body, where you have the ambulance and the fire truck. They didn't have that. You just saw certain people searching. And they had their shirts on. And they was in
There's a speed trap ahead.
They was in the woods. It is because CPS is corrupt. The ones that really need help, that last ones. Yeah, I mean, I've heard, and there's always a few corrupt people in every situation, and it's sad. Well, what I don't understand, if they were warned on June 15th, they were coming out to take off for children out of the house. Why did Candace make the statement she left 3 boys home to clean? Because she wasn't trying to tell us that she knew her kids was coming missing. The thing is, we wasn't even really supposed to know. That was an inside thing with only the family knew that the kids gonna be missing. They called and told their family that their kids are finna be taken. Okay? They told their family the kids was finna be... Okay, this lane's still open. Okay, cool. Okay. But yeah, they called and told their family the kids was gonna be taken. And yeah, that was just a story, a lie. The boys could have been home, but allegedly they told the family that the boys was with Don. I believe they was gonna hide everybody when CPS was gone when they was supposed to come. I believe they was gonna be gone. Candace was gonna have Summer with her all that day out, and Don was gonna have the boys with him out. I believe that was what the plan was. They was gonna have them take them out to avoid CPS like they've always done. That's why they planned on being out. That's why she had Summer, and she was gonna go all these places. Cause remember, Hunter said they were supposed to go somewhere else, some other park or something, somewhere. They planned on going out. Okay, and then Don was supposed to have the boys with him, not at home, and that's why I don't believe Don was at work. Okay, that's why I don't believe it. He was supposed to be at work, but yeah, that's why TBI can't confirm he was at work, and it's also why he beat the police there, because he really wasn't at work, and he probably did have the boys, and they probably got home right around the time. They got home probably around the time that Candace got home. The next thing you hear Hunter say is the boy's name. Went to work with the dad, but he's not even sure if the dad was it. Right. Because most likely he wasn't at work. Everyone knows the truth about what is really going on. Don't see why they can't drag her in for question and go hard. I believe they're waiting on some evidence. I'm really waiting on some evidence. And y'all got to think about, like I said last night, live, they tech probably came, the information from their cell phones most likely came back already. So they definitely hitting those spots. I'm sure wherever they phone pinged off of, I'm sure the police is going to go by wherever they phone pinged off of. You know they're going to go search by the areas if they phone pinged off anywhere close to any woods. And if they check with Don Poe, they can say if he was at work or not. He was that day. Don is a subtractor. They don't keep up with him. Yeah, and I think that's another reason why they can't confirm if he was really at work. Because who's really watching someone when you working on a house or inside or outside, or when y'all got multiple areas where y'all working at, and if he's at one location, I mean, he can't say if he's in a location if Don was at that location all day, or what time he left, or what time he got there. Can't nobody really say that if he's not there themselves. Somebody needs to be fired if they just showed up. I thought they were supposed to show up unannounced. That's what I thought. These road closures is the stupidest things ever. They always working on something. This truck is not gonna let me over. Let me speed up. I'm gonna get in front of him though. Come on, lady. What is you doing? I can't go nowhere. Stupid ass truck. What y'all gonna do? I can't see shit. Okay. With the Don, how could they be home? They can't be home all day if they was with Don. Cause you know they was trying to avoid CPS. They probably was with Don out. But at some point they had asshole fucker. I done talked to y'all all the way home. Damn near. Yeah. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, Don's sister broke down a lot of things in this interview, and I appreciate it. You know, she told us about the molestation. She told us about Don stealing drugs from family, about him attempting to sell his older son, everything about money. Thank y'all. I will stay safe. And somebody said that CPS not supposed to tell you. That's what I thought. I didn't think they were supposed to warn you. But Don and Candace knew they was coming. But I appreciate Don's sister for coming out and giving us all the information, the backstory, the history of who they are. So we'll know who these people really is. And they people's people. They steal from their own family. They do drugs, drink a lot, and that's what's first in their life. And they don't care about their kids, and there's a history of the kids never. Each baby mama, ex-wife, Don guy does not do good with taking care of the kids at all. Whole history of that. A whole history of that. His whole life. Drugs, alcohol, kids not being taken care of. And attempting to get rid of kids on 2 occasions for money and 1 for drugs. So that tells you a lot as far as the family dynamic of what we're dealing with. That itself tell you everything. It tell you everything. It tell you everything. And it lets you know it's a possibility that that girl was taken. And on top of it, they know how to run from CPS. They know how to duck and hide. They're good at that. That's what they do. And that's most likely what they was trying to do. But something went wrong and someone went missing. And I think it was either something happened to her or somebody got her. They done gave it to somebody. Either or. She missing. And we don't know where she at. And they done took the boys finally. But no, they was not supposed to tell them that they taking their kids. That was the stupidest thing they could have ever did. Because they must not have known who they was dealing with. They must not know the lengths that they would go so you won't take their kids. And now we got a whole 5-year-old missing. But I respect Don's sister. And I just want to say, if she is ever watched, that it is not your fault. It's not your daughter's fault. It's not your sister's fault. It's none of y'all fault. He was wrong for molesting and raping and whatever he's done sexually to you. He was wrong. It was his fault. And it's not y'all fault that those kids was taken. They should have been took, okay? And CPS has always been in their life. Always been in their life. So it's not none of y'all fault of why the boys was taken.
In half a mile, keep left to stay on I-40 West.
It was none of y'all fault. Y'all did everything y'all could do. It's not y'all fault. So don't listen to him. Fuck Don. Excuse my lingo.
Keep left to stay on I-40 West.
Fuck what he got to say about it being y'all fault. At the end of the day,
Continue on I-40 West for 11 miles.
At the end of the day, you just told what he did to you. CPS ain't gonna take your kids because of somebody saying that you raped your sister when she was little. CPS ain't gonna take your kids because of that. Now, if somebody reported that you raped your kid, then yeah, CPS gonna intervene. But it was your sister that said you did such and such to her when y'all was younger. CPS ain't gonna take your kids because someone on Facebook said you did something to them when they was a little kid. They're not gonna come take your 3 boys. They're not gonna do that. They're not going to do that. They're not gonna do that. CPS not gonna do that. They gotta have literally evidence, facts, substantial proof that those kids are in danger and they are suffering and they are being mistreated and that they're being harmed. They gotta have that fact before they come get all your kids. And it's already a red flag that some are missing. You so right, they are watching, and that's none of our business to what they're looking or digging. Yeah, it's no, it's sure not. It's not. But they definitely are watching. They're watching social media as well. They don't typically take children. They don't typically take children. One child in the household is missing. They only do this if they determine that the children aren't. Yes, that is true. Like in Orson Classic and Sincere case, they moved them boys immediately. They automatically knew foul play. And in this case, they should have took them immediately too, but I guess they didn't have the history on them, Don and Candace. Now they do. But yeah, it's foul play involved. Definitely foul play. Oh, let me tell y'all one more thing before I go. So I did talk to TBI, okay? Now when I went down to the police station, I did talk to a police officer or whatever. I didn't have my phone in there. I did not have my phone. You know, they won't let you take your phone in there. But it wasn't really nobody in there. But they did have an officer come out and talk to me. So he gave me the number to where I can call and, you know, ask questions and verify. I told him what I wanted to do. I wanted to verify a few things. So I'm going to put out that video. But basically, and it was like Hawkins County. I talked to Hawkins County. And I talked to TBI. The dispatcher for TBI. Both of them. They didn't give a lot of information. But they did say that they are going to give us more information either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And you will hear that on the video. She said they will be putting out a statement. Because I asked her, like, y'all gonna put out a statement soon? I said, because Don and Candace is doing this talking. I would like to verify a couple of things. I want to verify the polygraphs. I want to verify her scent, Candace's scent being at the bottom of the house or the driveway. I need to verify a couple of things. I want to verify what they said. And yeah, she couldn't verify anything, but last question I asked her was, Will y'all be verifying or telling us anything soon? And she said yes. So she said either tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday. So we'll be knowing something soon. I don't know, but they about to come out and tell us something. But that's what she said. So y'all gonna get that information here soon. I might put out that video in the morning. But yeah, so I got like 5 different videos I gotta upload. So I'm not trying to just put everything out. And of course, I knew I wasn't gonna get a lot of information, of course, because they gotta protect the investigation. So of course, but I just wanted to know if they could verify what they're saying. Can you let us know if that is true? It's not like we're asking something that they haven't said. I want to know is what they're saying true. But they did say, like I said, oh, that was okay, Sandra. What you saying? Let's hope you don't have a missing child. What you trying to say? We respect different beliefs, but let's hope you don't have a missing child. How about that? Let's hope you don't. Let's hope you don't. Because I don't know in what way you were saying it, like you have a problem with what we're saying. I don't know. But
in 2 miles, take exit 215B for Tennessee 155 North, Briley Parkway.
We work plenty of cases, and we know the difficultness of having a child be missing. So I don't know if you're trying to be smart. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. Because I slick feel like you trying to be smart, like you got an issue with how others is feeling.
In half a mile, take exit 215B for Tennessee 155 North, Briley Parkway.
They can't find her. She not there. Yes, I do know. Sandra,
take exit 215B. Continue on Tennessee 155 North for 8 miles.
Yeah, and that's cool. You can feel she alive. You can feel everything. We respect everybody, be shitting on somebody else's opinion, agree with what you were agreeing with. That I don't. So like I said, let's hope you don't, and if you do ever had a child missing, sympathies to you for your missing kid. But like I said, we know, because this ain't our first missing child case, this ain't our first dead child case. Been doing this for a very long time. So let's hope you don't ever have to feel that again, since you already felt it. Let's hope you don't have to feel it again. Because we're not going to sit up here and act like parents don't hurt their kids and parents don't kill their kids. Let's not sit up here and act like parents ain't sometimes the cause of a child being deceased or missing. Let's not act like that. Let's not. Let's not act like it. Yeah, because I really didn't like your comment. So I'm just addressing that one comment you put about let's hope you don't have to feel that. Yeah, I don't like that. So I'm just going to let you know about that. More missing children. Because you will want us to put the word out. You will want all the help about your child. Because a lot of missing cases, kids don't be national news. A lot of people don't get coverage on YouTube, on Facebook, and 80 agencies looking for your child. People don't even get one agency looking for their kid. So the awareness is number one off the rip. If don't nobody know your child missing, how can anybody help find your child if nobody know? So the interviews that everybody's doing, if you feel some type of way about what they're saying about them, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, because the family has came out and spoke. So we speaking on what the family has stated. So if you feel some type of way, hey, that's what the family said. And there are facts to go with that. They have lied. So you can feel like they're innocent. Cool. That's totally fine. But to say, let's hope you don't have no missing child and LOL, like, don't play with me like it. Because, yeah, don't play with me like it. Let's hope you don't have any more. Because this shit ain't funny. This shit ain't no joke. Because you're trying to be funny. So since you had a child missing, let's hope you don't have any more. Yeah, a lot of people don't get people searching for their kids and stuff. There's people missing all over the world, and they don't get nobody. And I'm never gonna respect a parent that abused their kids, that has raped someone, has sexually assaulted someone. I'm never going to respect someone that took advantage of their sister or brother or abused their kids. And I hadn't even drugged on. I ain't even drugged Candace. They ain't even got drugged. They've been held respected. Because they could have got drugged, but we didn't even do that. We didn't even drag him. We just talked about what he's done to his sisters, what he's done to his parents, stealing marijuana from his daddy who needs it for his pain and his suffering of his deadly illness that he has. Let's speak facts here. If we gonna speak facts, let's speak facts. Dad dying of an illness and you gonna steal his pain, the only little relief he has for your drug habit. And I'm supposed to have respect for him? No, I don't have no respect, and I ain't even drug him. And he don't even deserve the respect that I have at all. I don't even Yeah, you don't deserve it. Or Candace for abusing their kids. The only person that we feel for is those children. So, yeah. People don't have to like that. We feel like Candace and Don possibly did something. Because we said possibly because we don't know. But we don't, yeah. You don't have to like it. Some people think he did something. Some people think he didn't. Some people think Candace did something. Some people think they didn't, and that's cool. But when it comes to the point where you talking like, let's hope and let's not, you kick rocks with that one. You can kick rocks with that one. Bye-bye. And if I ever will have a missing child, you best damn well believe I'm gonna be doing everything I can to make sure my child is in the media and it's all over every social media platform. You best believe me. And you best believe ain't no lies gonna be told about where I was doing, where I was at. None of that. None of that. And best believe you ain't gonna hear anybody abuse their kids.
In half a mile, keep left to continue on Tennessee 155 West.
You're not gonna get that either. An interview with Candace at the place they went swimming tomorrow. Tomorrow night, he's the guy who interviewed H. He wants justice for something. Yeah, I know who Chris is. Yeah. Well, about time, if he is having an interview with her, about time. I needed this type of video. To everybody comment, y'all, I will respond to y'all when I get home. I will respond to everybody that is still commenting that have not. But that is good if he do. So that that area is so much different than what it was the day Summer was out there. It's so much different. Like I said, they are still watching the social media platforms because, like I said, somebody been out there cleaning very thoroughly out there at the hole. So maybe someone went out there cleaning before they knew Chris gonna be out there doing his interview. Maybe that's why somebody went out there to clean up all the trash, because this time all the trash is picked up, and that ain't by mistake and it's not by accident. Somebody deliberately went out there and picked up all the garbage. Somebody deliberately went out there and picked it up. So maybe they picked up all the trash because Chris gonna do an interview with Candace out there at the swimming hole. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But all the trash has been picked up. So, yeah. Well, the first time they just moved to Twisted Teas, William. So, if they wanted more DNA, they would have pretty much got it off the Twisted Teas. They left a lot of other trash out there that's on the videos on my channel. But this time, somebody been out there cleaning up all the trash. I mean, ain't no trash. No black bags. Look like they've been out there for maybe a year. All that's picked up. And I have video of it's all being removed. So maybe someone been out there because they know Chris is finna come interview Candace out there. Either way it goes, and yeah, somebody been out there and they watching. Yeah. But like I said, damn, I've been on, okay. Yeah, I've been on for a while. Sorry about any buffering on this live. I apologize. I am on the road home, so from Kingsport, Rogersville, Tennessee, so I apologize for any buffering, but I wanted to talk to y'all about Don's sister's interview and break down a lot of things. So she helped us make sense of Don and Candace, or what we already suspected, pretty much. And yeah, that is that, pretty much. Yeah, so it's, with just the sister saying what she said, it really opened up the doors for possibly Summer being sold, or possibly her being given away, or possibly, since she was abused, possibly she was hit too hard and got knocked unconscious and probably beat to death. Because for that one person in the back, there are people, parents, step parents, that beat their kids to death. Samuel Olsen, for example. Amari Nicholson. There's parents out there that beat their kids to death. By the way, all parents ain't innocent, and every parent ain't guilty. So yeah, with all the history of the things that Candace and their family has done, yeah, it opens up the doorway of other possibilities that we don't want to believe, other possibilities we don't want to think about. But I'm gonna say them regardless. Anybody want to say it, or yeah, all possibilities we're putting on the table, because we don't know what happened, but we're gonna put all the possibilities on the table, and everybody's free to put their own thoughts and their own beliefs on the table as well. Respectfully, everyone is free. Maybe they think that baby girl is out the picture, they can inherit her inheritance from the grandfather. I thought she already got her grandfather inheritance. She got somebody inheritance. Whose inheritance she got right now? Because she got somebody land or something, right? Someone got something from somebody already. I don't know what it was. I gotta go look back. I think where your confusion might be is that Donald went on a rant about his stepsister borrowing $20,000 from his dad and never paid back. If that's anything to do with something. You must be talking to somebody else. Yes, it's a very messy situation with Candace and Don. Sorry about that. Let's come back. Oh, okay, yeah. When I read it, I was like, yeah, she got to be talking to somebody in the chat. You good. Y'all keep on talking. But yeah, so that basically what this video was about, was talking about yeah. And everything we stated, let's do this PSA, because people are getting in their fifis and shit. Everything is allegedly and what family is stating, okay? We're throwing out possibilities, theories, and also some facts of what we do know, because we do know Don and Candace have lied about their stories and what they was doing and where they was at when the baby went missing. So at the end of the day, if you start off with a lie, you're gonna end with one, pretty much, okay? So at the end of the day, I already answered it was from grandfather when she was dying. Yes, there is more facts than rumors. Yes, a lot of stuff we said is fact, and some things are things that we've opened up possibilities, and because they have done this before. So if you've done something before and it's a learned behavior, it's possible you can do it again. If you've done something before, and if you're still on drugs, it's possible you can do it again. And that's it. That's basically what we was talking about and what Don's sister said. A breakdown. Period. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. And I respect everybody's feeling, because some people don't believe they did anything good, perfect. You free to believe that, and that's okay. Some people think Candace did it, not Don. Some people think Don did it, not Candace. Some people think H did something to the baby. We have no clue. That's the whole point of us me driving to Kingsport, Ridersville. We trying to find out everything we can to bring the baby home. And we trying not to drag the people in the case. And we've done good with that, because we haven't called Candace for them names. We haven't disrespected the family. We haven't did none of that. We are carrying things professionally, but we aren't going to talk about what's being said. That's it. And that's where her doctors are. But yeah, but I did enjoy this. Y'all helped me get home faster than I would have been. I would have been so bored just probably catching up on cases. That's what I would have been doing. But there have been pressure to take the kids because she bought alcohol. And Valentine's stuff for a minor. What Valentine's stuff? In addition to neglect, I would say, yep, another Maria. It could be. That could be additional thing that's came out, but CPS been in their life and they've been had cases, so I think it's more so everything, because when they went in their house when someone went missing, it was probably deplorable. Okay, it was just like the pictures we've seen, nasty. So off the rip, you gotta think about how nasty the house was, the neglect, plus someone's missing, plus the drugs and everything that's came out, and plus if they failed or passed their lie detector test, which Candace allegedly failed the first day lie detector test. So it could be all of that. That's what I think. Another Maria. I believe it's everything in one. It's so much. They should have never had these kids this long. It's so much. It's that much. They shouldn't even have them this long. But that's what I think. Yes, like the last straw. Like, a child is whole missing. Like, gone. Vanished. Yeah, it's time to take the children. Yes, I believe something is coming. Hopefully, definitely an arrest. It showed where Candace was sleeping in church and let her daughter run, which she loved. Good they turned their back on him, because now they gotta protect their children. Yes, definitely. They have to protect their children. And they didn't. They failed to do that. But I just pulled up. I'm finna see my baby, my youngest baby right now. Waiting on him to come out. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay tuned. I will be posting another video tomorrow in the morning, because I gotta work in the morning. So yeah, sometime tomorrow I will be posting another video. So y'all stay tuned for that. Thank y'all. I respect and love all of y'all, and thank y'all for commenting and yeah, and expressing y'all thoughts and y'all feelings. Thank you. Yes, thank y'all for helping me make it and keeping me company. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do, because it feel like I made it here so fast. Yes. Also, stay tuned, because, like I said, TBI told me they will be posting an update here today or tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow or the day after. So, y'all stay tuned with that as well. So, yeah. So, y'all get rested and y'all stay productive. And I will see y'all tomorrow for sure. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you. Good night, Greyhound, Don, Susan. Yep, another Maria, William, Don of Destruction. Hope I got everybody. Greyhound, William, Susu. Even the person that came in and made that comment. I hope you have a wonderful and productive night. Wonderful and productive night, whoever you are. All right, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.